Okay, now we're sending the packet towards different routers. Since router 0 and 2 are directly connected, uh, the packet will be successfully transferred between them. But as you can see, I have transferred the packet between router 0 and router 3 and it has failed. Same goes for router 3 and router 0. And as you can see at the bottom right corner, that all the efforts were unsuccessful. So we need to configure routing information protocol at each router so they can exchange the routing information after every 30 seconds. That way, if there's any change in the network, it will be allocated to the rest of the routers in the network. So we'll start with router 0. The command is router rip at the configuration mode. Then we will use the keyword network and will assign the directly connected networks, that is network 12.0.0.0. After pressing enter, we will write network 13.0.0.0, and after that the third network is 192.10.10.0. We have to mention the network ID. So it's very simple. Let's move to the next router, router 1. We'll do the same over here. At the configuration mode, you have to write router rip, then use keyword network and mention the directly connected network. In this case, it's 13.0.0.0, and the next network is 14.0.0.0. So these are the two links with router 1. We'll do the same for the rest of the routers. Now we'll configure router 2. There are 3 links with router 2. So after router rep, we'll mention all 3. First, network 12.0.0.0, then network 14.0.0.0, and finally network 15.0.0.0. So that's about it. And finally router 3 has 2 links. So now we are configuring the final router. It's very simple. we also have to mention the gateway. But before that, let's see if we don't assign gateways and what actually happens. First, let's troubleshoot this particular router. Okay, the port isn't configured, so we'll assign IP address over here. So we're configuring this port. There you go. It is failed because there is no gateway. I'll mention it. So you can see that we can successfully send packets throughout the network, and this task of Lab8 is accomplished now. You have to follow the same concept to do this second task, which you can see at the moment on your screen. Just configure every interface of the router and assign IP addresses, configure RIP. That's about it. Thank you very much.